fire signs, welcome to Maslow Tarot. I'm here to do your reading for July 2021 for fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. I do bring in my guides, ancestors, guardians, spirit of the highest vibration to assist me with this reading to provide you the utmost clarity for your highest benefit only. All right, who should we start with? Aries. Aries. All right, so what are some themes for the month of July 2021 for Aries? For Aries, please. Ooh, we only got two. Compassion and transformation. So you might be needing some compassion at this time. You might be going through a major transformation, some major changes, maybe leveling up, hopefully. I know retrograde has been kind of rough. A lot of retrogrades going on, taking things out of our life, moving things around, causing confusion, misunderstandings, all kinds of crazy fun things, right? But let's get into the nitty-gritty and see more about what's going on for you, Aries. All right, for July 2021 for my Aries signs. What do we got going on for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. I do appreciate all your likes, subscribes, and comments. Thank you so much. Aries seems to be showing up all the time, so thank you so much. We got get some rest, self-employment, and finances. So you might have some multiple jobs going on and you just have a lot. Maybe you want to work for yourself. Maybe that's the end game. So you've just been putting in a lot of time, or just holding yourself to this really high standard, and that's why you need compassion. And maybe things are finally molding into something bigger than what you thought it was ever going to be at this time. Let's see what emotions you're going through for the month of July 2021 for the Aries. What are some important emotions for Aries? Oh my gosh, this card. Worry. Maybe you're worried it's not going to pan out. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. And I love, there's like this little Winnie the Pooh meme, and it's like, worrying only puts you through it twice or something. I don't know. I wish I could remember things properly. All right, Aries, what else? What other emotions? And change. So you could have a lot going on, some changes. Like retrograde could be affecting you as well, because I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So you're worried that you're probably getting stuck, or there's so much change going on that you have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, what is in it for me? What is this karma? What is going on here? Let's see. You don't worry. I'm feeling Wisdom of the House of Night for you. Where is that? Where is that deck? Ow. Ooh, I just got really nauseous. Maybe you're going through some stuff. It's making you so nervous that it's affecting your body. Ooh. Alright, let's see if we can get some more information. What is going on with Aries for the month of July, please, Spirit? Like, what is this worry? I don't know if I can handle it. Obedience. Trying to do the right thing here. Sticking to your goals, sticking to your aspirations, sticking to things that are important to you. But with all this change going on, it could be really hard to stay balanced. So 48 breaking down to 12, breaking down to 3. So making a lot of decisions, doing right by your soul, doing right by your calling. If you're blindfolded here, so it's like kind of like protecting yourself, but you're not even sure what from at this point. You're like, what else is going to happen? All right, Aries. Risk. You took a risk, maybe. You're taking a leap of faith, or maybe you took a leap of faith and you're worried it's not working out. Worrying yourself sick over this, Aries. Yeah, it's a major foundational change, potentially. Something that could really affect, your life for a little bit. Interesting. All right, let's see what we can get here for Aries. You know, all right. Sometimes we worry about stuff before it even happens. Some Roddy Norman for you. All right, Aries. What is going on for Aries? What is this? Can I get some more information, Spirit, on what Aries is going through? The July 2021, or actually what is in the past is actually leading up, and then we'll go into what they're going through and the outcome. What's in the recent past for Aries that they're going through that's affecting them in July? Spirit, please. What is going on with Aries? All right, losing motivation, losing hope, losing creativity. Oh, did the dog move it? So changes within probably a job, employment, or something you really felt passionate about has just kind of changed. Maybe a negative communication, negative message came through, like maybe you've been warned. It feels like a warning. Oh, you've been warned. What is this? Five of Fire. So it seems like maybe you're coming out of some kind of conflict, or you're trying to avoid conflict by not speaking your truth, not something about like passion energy, like not getting creative in order to stir the pot. And then we got healing. You realize that this is something that you have to heal from. I feel like you're kind of like alone, feeling abandoned, feeling vulnerable at this time. Like you just don't have the energy to feel vulnerable. Seven of Swords. So somebody wasn't really honest, right, with how they really felt about your passion, your creativity. Maybe they weren't really committed. They weren't willing to fight for this. With the Seven of Sky. But you know what? You're going to take it day by day. With the Star card here, you're going to be taking this day by day. And you're going to work on yourself, and you're going to test the waters, and you're going to explore the new mirrored image of yourself that you're seeing every day after these challenges and adversities that you're going through. And you should take your time with that. I feel like you're taking your time. Kind of like separating for a while, being by yourself for a little bit. So what's going to happen in July regarding this past energy? Yeah, like I said, you're going to be isolating a little bit, seeking your inner truth, your inner guidance, and how you really feel and what it really means to you. Nobody else's advice is really kind of touching you at this time. Or maybe you're taking it and you're kind of like swirling it around in your head. Like, what do I really think? How does this work in my realm of understanding? Like, what does this mean to me? What is my truth regarding this? With the Mastiff as the Hermit. I don't know what that was. But then we have the Nine of Cups. So trying to be emotionally stable on your own, being happy with what you provide yourself. Not really letting anybody shake that up. Also be wary of drinking. Maybe you're drinking alone a lot. I don't know. That could be something that helps you think sometimes when you're troubled. But I feel like you're going to get a lot of alone time. You're not really going to talk about this with anybody. You don't even want to hear it. You could have some cutting things to say regarding the situation. The more that you think about it, the more that you feel like this should have happened. Yeah, justice. Like this was deserved. Like this needed to happen in order for you to rebalance the scales here. Could be dealing with a Libra. Libra or a Virgo. All right. Where is this energy going? So you're gonna we're gonna refill that cup. You're refilling your cup right now so that you can offer it to yourself or others. What is that word? Wading the waters of emotion here. It might be a struggle, but it is abundant. It's abundant with understanding your feelings and how you truly feel, and then you're moving forward. The outcome, please. You might be dealing with Pisces. I'm looking at these two fish here. You might be a cusper. And then we have the Fool. Preparing yourself emotionally for a new beginning. You know, straightening your crown and moving forward. with the Fool here. Serendipitously just going on your path, doing your own thing, going towards the sunset and away from, you know, anything that makes you feel like you can't communicate. So I feel like there's no communication happening. You're just kind of like taking some time alone to deal with things. Yeah. So there's a foundation that was torn down here. I feel like you saw it coming. Some secrets came out. Right? Your intuition probably kicked in, or you're dealing with Pisces, like I said. Very intuitive sign. But you got some information that you didn't like to hear with the Ace of Wands here, or you got turned down for an opportunity. Maybe there's no passion anymore. It wasn't working. So you had to separate with the Four of Wands in reverse. So it's like it just wasn't a happy situation. So you didn't get a message. You didn't get any type of passion. So you moved forward, or moving forward onto this new beginning. It just kind of hit your ego a little bit. So now you're rebuilding your self-esteem so that you can move forward, taking care of yourself. Make sure that you take care of yourself in this time, Aries. Retrograde was not easy for a lot of people. So you might have had to deal with some surprises. You just didn't really want to know. All right. Advice? Actually, let's do Intuit Oracle. Get some more information for the Aries people. The fire signs. I feel like you walk to the beat of your own drum here. And you're taking a risk. That's you taking a leap of faith. It's worrying you and it's scaring you because change is scary, right? It can be scary. Especially if we didn't see it coming. It was like a surprise. It's almost like being pushed here into a realm where you're like, oh shit, I wasn't ready. But it's important to give yourself grace. Work on your finances at this time. Maybe you're working on a side business, side project, you know, or you have going to school or something. I'm going to school next month. I'm excited. But putting all your energy into other things. All right. I feel like risk with obedience, they kind of contradict each other. So it's like if there was a plan, maybe things didn't go as planned because you didn't want to follow the rules. You took a risk. Yeah. So follow your true north. You're on a life path. You're seeking truth. You're finding your way. You're knowing where you're going. You're making a plan and you're exploring while you do it. So it's like you're not, Aries, you're a very passionate individual. You fly by the seat of your pants. You motivate people. You wake people up. And you get them to see like their abilities. You know, you're a very strong starter. So it seems like this kind of reinforced your life plan. And your priorities is what I'm getting. Whatever this was. Yeah, island. You're on a holiday. Can't find the words to say. So taking some time to figure some things out, right? Figuring out your true north, figuring out which direction you're going to go. Was this past situation aligning with what you were wanting and the direction you were pointed into, or was it holding you back? Or was it just something that just was clashing and just not working? Taking some time to separate. And then we've got the Tower. Standing alone. You're fortified and standing alone. You've done this before. You're being spiritually guided here. Okay? You're working on getting back into the things that make you feel stable. With the standalone card, it's guidance, government, institutions, experience. So building your experience, adding to your repertoire. Hierarchy, legal systems, ego. Ego might have been a part of the situation. Maybe kind of just focusing on work. And Firefly. Illumination, right? Chemistry, magical, self-discovery, soul spark, light codes, fire, creative spark, someone exceptional. So I think you're trying to put your all into something right now with your fiery self. You are the Firefly. So you're discovering yourself by taking time alone and refortifying what has helped you stand alone all these years. If you're somebody who's constantly the lone wolf, we've got some momentum here, and there's that change, right? So the momentum, ooh, maybe you're bringing your twin flame in, soulmate. So traveling, movement, moving forward with this new guidance of who you are and re-understanding yourself on another level brings you more towards the vibrational aspect of others that matches yours. So if you did have to let somebody go, if that's what the change is here, that's probably what was being blocked, was this frequency. Maybe you didn't really feel compatible. You felt alone. You could, again, be dealing with a Libra. It says within 1 to 2 weeks. This is the Justice card. So what's rightfully serves you, right? There was an obstacle in the way for justice, because this came out first. So clearing obstacles so that you can move towards what's rightfully yours. Whether it be a soulmate, whether it be aligning within yourself, the masculine and feminine energies, the do and receives, the give and takes, rebalancing. Some change. This is dark. Transformation. You're going through a transformation here. You're renewing. Your worry could be making you restless. Could be dealing with somebody who's very tall. Then we have the summer energy, waxing crescent moon. So if you are asking a question about timing, this says wait, things will unfold. So maybe that's why you're going within as well, is just to understand it more and to really get more clarity on a situation before you do anything drastic. Trying to view things more positively and not in a way where it's destructive, but more about like, oh, this is an opportunity to learn something, right? This is an opportunity to grow and to build upon my strengths, right? And heal the things that I need to heal. All right. What can they look forward to at the end of July? A catalyst, ignition, the bellows, fuel to the fire, right? Fanning the flames, breathe. You'll finally be able to breathe, it feels like, and if you'll have a stable passion, a stable routine, a stable energy that you're putting into these things that you need to put into. Element of air, you could be meeting somebody in an air sign, Libra again, Gemini or Aquarius. You're probably working on your intellectuality, your ideas, your communication, probably a new invention or some sort of project. Maybe a new business. Maybe that's what this self-employment is. Something hidden here. Something hidden with the Mask card. Maybe it's something you were shy about. Something that you didn't really let shine, and maybe now it's time for you to let yourself shine and take that mask off. So steady way forward, steady, there's only one way to go from here, and that's that way. So it's like, stop looking backwards, make focus on something in the future and go towards it. Okay, the dolphins, don't forget to have some fun. Okay? If you're not at peace doing what you love, then it's not what you love. Collaborating with others. Making it fun, right? You might be collaborating with a fire sign or working with a fire sign or meet a fire sign. You are a fire sign, so maybe you're the one who really helps people collaborate. Sorry, my makeup is shit show. But it says expect the unexpected. So you might be focusing on one point in the direction that you're heading, but you should be open to that path changing. And I think the retrograde, that's pretty much what it does. It eliminates our nearsightedness and our attachments to things that maybe aren't for us. You know? Okay. Let's get you some... Oh, I pulled Rebel cards for everyone else, so I'm pulling for you too, Aries. The dogs are going crazy. On the road again. Going on the road again. All right, compassion and transformation. Having compassion for this transformation and this change. Instead of worrying, release that attachment. And just let it unfold as it should. Rest on it, sleep on it, take some alone time, get off your phone. I know I need to take that advice as well. You're going through some tough shit, right? Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. I freaking love these cards. You're going through some tough shit, Aries. You're going through some tough shit. And you know what? You're handling this by going within yourself, right? And making sure that you're staying true to yourself and your passions. And instead of wallowing in it, it looks like you're either taking some time for yourself and then you're moving forward. Letting things unfold as it should. Don't forget to have fun. Don't forget to have fun. Get the fuck outside and move your ass. So you might need to move up. You know what? It's speaking. These cards are speaking to me right now too, because honestly, it says your body is pissed at you. I sit down for the majority of my day, and it's very unhealthy because I work from home. But yeah, so I'm right there with you. If you feel, so I think like you're gonna get to a point where you're tired of being stuck inside, and you just need to get out, right? Just need to get out there. All right, my feeling. We're gonna do Quantum Oracle for advice, and I'll read it from the book for you. I almost thought I didn't press record, and I was like, damn it! All right, for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for July 2021. All right. All right, Spirit, what do you got for Aries for July 2021? What's some advice? Increase. I love that card. There's those tracks in that path again. Don't forget to enjoy the journey. Don't forget to enjoy the journey. So when you're on your path moving forward, there's all these beautiful things, these gems, these moments that you come across. Maybe this is one of them. And it's meant to be looked at like a gem, you know, and to help you move forward. And the closer you get to the building, the bigger and more clear it becomes. So don't worry so much about what it's going to look like at the end, but definitely pay attention to the journey that you're on, because it could change at any moment. All right. Increase. Cycle. Great. Where's the cycle? I'm struggling. Oh, they're all the way at the end. Energy of a 3. Probably making a decision and then full steam ahead, you know? Increase. Where is it? It's a long one. It's a long one. So it's a road to a beautiful estate, and it's lined with flowers and bright crystals on each side. This heralds a time of great growth for you. Perhaps you'll be increasing the size of your family or your business, or you may be thinking of buying real estate, starting a building project, or making some investments. If any of these things is on your mind, now is the time to investigate your options and take action. The cycles in your life have led you to a wonderful time of increase. While it's true that the expansion may come from sudden windfall, like an inheritance or a stock paying off, it is more likely that the cycle could call for great effort. In fact, planning, energy, and attention may be required to make the expansion complete. So be willing to jump into the activity with enthusiasm. Lay the groundwork and make your plans. Your close attention will ensure that this expansion moves in a very beneficial direction. So laying that groundwork, setting up other little steps on the way to that journey, right? And I think that that will decrease your worry. So that way, if anything changes and doesn't go the exact way that you expected, you won't be as worried. So it's about preparation here. getting some rest, making sure you're thinking clearly, and managing your finances properly. Maybe getting, I don't know why, maybe get an accountant or somebody who can help you invest properly. Get some financial advice from a professional. That could be it. All right, I'm gonna get you some animal spirit messages. And yeah. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, can we get some closing animal messages for Aries, please? What do you gotta say, animal spirits? Did you see that? The wild boar. Whatever tradition or others expect of you, only to yourself be true. Right? And that's this energy. People expect you to be obedient, right? Don't move. Okay? Hold the sword like this. Be prepared for that. Do it this way. But you're like, no, I'm gonna take a risk. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. And then you're just gonna go for it. So I think after you go for this, it might actually work out in your favor. So if you are thinking about taking a risk, I feel like this is your confirmation to do it. But don't come back at me if it doesn't work out, okay? That's what the card said, not me. But be true to yourself. Be true and stubborn. What I'm getting is stubborn. Be stubborn about what you need. Be stubborn about what you're trying to build and the things that you want in your life, and actually follow through, right? There's so many projects, I think, that we can put on our plate, but it's like, how many of them do I actually finish? Sloth. Consider the smallness of your needs and treasure what you possess. So this reminds me of like packing it on. So with worry, it's like we generally like to pack things on. So it's like, oh, okay, well, if this goes wrong, this went wrong, so that means this is going to go wrong and this is going to be harder. Don't think about that. Like, stay in the moment. Realize how small your needs are, like the things that you do need to take care of. Prioritize, plan, and lay that groundwork for how you're going to move forward. Okay? Take life. All right, Aries, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed these messages. Please like and subscribe if you did, or comment. I do appreciate every single one of them. All right, who's next? Leo? Let's do Leo. All right, Leo. Okay. Man, I make such a mess. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right. All right, Leo. Let's see what's going on for you. Leo in the house. All right, so we've got Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are some themes of the month of July that you're going to be needing to understand or know, or that might help you to understand July better? So we've got faith. Faith. Healing. Simplicity. And balance. Jeez, it's like right out of a book. I feel like a lot of like understanding about like how the universe comes through when you absolutely need it, and having faith in that. And when we love ourselves and we take care of ourselves in certain situations, it seems like we're rewarded. And even if it's the simple things, like, I want to drink a gallon of water a day because that's apparently what I need, then do that, you know, and I think you'll see the universe reward you. But it's also about understanding the things that are on your plate. It's a give and take energy, paying it forward, keeping it simple, not making it too complex, not taking ourselves too seriously. Having fun. Balance, work, and play. What are some important... Oh, I guess we're going emotional first. What are some important emotions for Leo for the month of July 2021? Peace and growth popped out, but I'm up in a bag. This one, success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love, right? So you got your spirit game down. Down. Like, you get it. So there's success in your plan here. I feel like, and then envy. Balance. So understanding that people, not everybody's going to be happy for us, right? So I'm the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Staying humble with your success. And dealing with people who don't really understand the work is what I'm getting. The work that it takes to heal. The work that it takes to have this faith. And how much balance is required as far as boundaries and all the things that you have to deal with on a daily basis to be who you are and to do the things that you do. It seems like there might be somebody who's not exactly understanding. But we come to it with a place of love, right? From the heart space. Understanding that their projections are just projections, and it's something that they have to understand and deal with within themselves when they're ready. And that's kind of how we wake people up sometimes too, is that we trigger people. Just by looking at them funny or sounding funny. I don't know. All right, what's going on for Aries for July 2021? What are some happenings? Motivation. Ooh. So it's almost like, hey, well, I must be doing something right. All the haters are coming out. The haters are coming out. It's just more motivation that you're doing something right. You're having faith again. And then emotions. So it's an emotional motivation. Maybe you're finding a new aspect of your faith, a new aspect of how you can heal people, or the healing that you need to be doing within yourself. You could be flipping it. If you are feeling envious at any point in time, like, oh man, you know, they're doing this and they don't even have that. What? Like, what am I doing wrong? And it doesn't have to be like this nasty ass energy. It's just more of like a human thing to want better for yourself. And when you see somebody else doing it, they make it look so easy. It's like we have to remember, hey, well, people are looking at us the same exact way that we look at them. They don't understand what it took. They don't know our story. They don't know what it took to get to where we are. They don't know who we are when we're having a really hard day. And you know what it takes to deal with that on a daily basis. And so it's just more and flipping it into more of a motivational aspect, like, okay, well, I don't understand. And it's like appreciating it for the gaps that you don't see. So appreciating things that you don't know and having faith that there is a balance. There is an understanding there. Interesting. All right, Leo, let's see. I don't know why, but I keep wanting to do this deck. Let's do a different one. An OG. All right, for Leo, please. Spirit, what is going on for Leo for the month of July? About these emotions and success and healing. What's going on for Leo for the month of July? For Leo, what is going on for Leo? What in the past? Okay. So we have a painful ending here, backstabbing. You didn't see that coming. You didn't see that coming. You didn't see that coming. And woof. Losing your faith in some people, man, and some type of community or understanding of like what people are capable of. I think it's a painful ending. It's a dark night. Oh yeah. You got a lot of anxiety. Not able to sleep at night. Horrible dreams. Maybe feeling grief or guilty. Crying over spilled milk. Not recognizing the opportunities that are waiting for you around the corner if you just focus on something else for a second. It's like you could be really focused on this lack here with something that closed out or something that ended. Maybe a loss. Losing a friendship. Losing something. Like you're just envious of your success. And it doesn't mean anything about you. Some people change when they're successful too, right? Maybe someone got successful and they thought you were envious, or I don't know, let's see. But this looks painful. This is definitely a painful situation. All right, Clyde, I'll get you in a second. All right. So what happened in July? What's happening in July happened. I'm already in August. What happened in July? Said it again. So there's a long-term opportunity, a stable opportunity, something that you thought was growing comes to a stop. It's on hold for a second. Maybe a friendship, maybe a partnership, maybe a collaboration. What is this? We do have the Lovers upright, so there's definitely some heavy support here. It could be somebody that you deeply cared about. It could be family members, could be a partner. Justice could be a Libra or Gemini. So energy is fluid. It doesn't necessarily have to be yours. It could be somebody you're dealing with who's envious. This could be the envious person, and this could be you. Like, you're not giving them any more room to complain. You're not giving this person any more room to try to enact their cycles or enact their projections. You're not giving somebody the space for it, and I think that they're wearing down and they feel like a really deep loss. They could see your success and be very envious of it, so it could have been somebody who returned. Because I'm not thinking this is you, because we have the Lovers and Justice upright. It's like making the right decision towards love, making the right decision towards a partnership, towards a stable union, right? And in order to move forward with one thing, you might have had to make a choice to stop something else. And it might have been a long-term project, something that you originally wanted very deeply. We have the Page of Cups here. So honest communication, it did kind of flip around, so I don't know if it's upright or not, but I'm going upright. Somebody offers some sort of honest communication, or maybe you give it to them straight. Yeah, and say, look, I'm on this new cycle. I've done the healing, I've done the work. I have faith that you're going to be fine, but I need my boundaries. Like, back off. Okay? And for some reason, I'm noticing the fish in this cup for the page. It's like, here's my cup of love, and then you like look at it and like, no, there's a fish in there. Like a stinky, rotten fish. Like, I don't want that. Like, recalibrate, re-understand, reassess what you are giving me right now. I am a mess. Oh my God. Clay, stop. Sorry, puppies. All right, what else is happening in July? So I see this new cycle, this Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so cutting off communication, saying what's needed to be said, even if it's cold, but it helps you move on in another direction. So saying what you need to say, right? Or blocking communication completely because the back's turned away. The knight is moving away from this Queen of Swords in reverse. So it's like, I'm not trying to be a bully. I'm not trying to say anything I'm going to regret. So I'm just going to move this way with my heart space. And I'm going to keep moving forward. What's the outcome of this situation? Oh. 10 of Pentacles. Abundance. The whole kit and caboodle. I never freaking say that, but that wanted to come out. The whole kit and caboodle. It's raining coins. Hallelujah. Might even get a dog. I don't know. I'm just seeing really peaceful communication. Like, finally being at peace. And it's like finally letting go of something, the last straw. And then, yeah, it could have been a Taurus that you're dealing with, or Earth sign. Or you're just managing your finances better, or you become a boss, or you get a promotion somehow. Like managing your empire, so being frugal, like being good with your money, being good with your responsibilities and your intentions and what you value. It's a celebration, so I'm thinking promotion. So if you have been going for a level up in work, that could be what's heading your way here. Any advice? Oh, yeah. Stay true to your truth. Stay true to your truth. Stick to your truth. Stick to your guns. Hold your truth and protect it. Don't let anybody misconstrue it. It's yours for a reason. It's yours alone. And always remember that you can take time to reassess your own truth, and take time to reevaluate. Even if something happens, you can deal with that alone. Ooh. Hi. I'm seeing a really happy home life here. Maybe you're moving. Make sure to take time alone. Like, even if you are collaborating with other people and living with other, like, make sure you guys have alone time. Oh, geez, these cards are literally flying in the air. So whenever something's uncertain, make sure that you come to the conversation, come to the table with an understanding in mind. So like being able to equip yourself in conversations to build on the foundation that you're trying to build, right? So not just coming at it emotionally reactive, but like coming at it from a place of like, okay, this is what I'm trying to do here. This is what's not making sense to me, and this is what I'm afraid of. Okay? I want to get to those pillars like with you. How can we do that? You know, I took some time alone to think about it. And this is my understanding, this is my solution, right? I really feel like you're trying to build something. You've transformed here. Okay? So, let's get some intuit on it. Alright, what does Leo need to know? What does Leo need to know for July? Card. What does Leo need to know for July, please? Spirit? Taurus. Could be dealing with Taurus. Earth sign. Fixed energy. Kind of stubborn, but very good at money. You also have the King of Pentacles, which to me is a Taurus. So a year from now, or it's been a year, Hierophant. Mastering, level up, committing, tying the knot, maybe in a year. All right, yeah, could very well be. We've got conviction, divine guidance, spirituality, and destiny. So with the Taurus energy. So if you stick to it from a year from now, you might even be leveling up or taking the next step. Fated. We have a good omen, monogamy, stamina, baggage, burdens, feeling, curse, guilt, shame, or regret. So I think that it's like you're building on this foundation with this Four of Wands and the Lovers and the Justice. It's like you really are putting everything into something. Ball and chain. Heavy, weighed down, codependent, trapped, restrictions, addictions, and unhappy marriage and emotional baggage. So I think there could be some problems here. There could be some challenges along the way. And I think that within this fixed energy, like the Hierophant, trying to master something, it's kind of like trying to master the baggage, trying to master the trials and tribulations. It's brutal. And in this commitment, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be hard. Sometimes it's going to weigh you down. It's going to feel codependent. You're going to feel trapped. That's why it's important to get your time alone, right? But always remember the foundation you're trying to build. Always. Every single time. So once you got chemistry and you got that Lover's energy and Justice, like, you could probably accomplish anything if, you know, you're down for it. That's the way it goes. What do they have to look forward to in July? So Jupiter. So when Jupiter goes direct, I feel like some really good shit's gonna happen because it was in retrograde. This is expansive, optimistic, growth, beneficial, luck, making stable changes. So there's gonna be some good things happening, I think, in the month of July. It's gonna feel like you're being gifted, like it's destiny, fortune. So we have Bear, Boss, CEO, Judge. You might get a promotion, okay? Mama Bear. Harry. This card's cracking up. Winter Waning Crescent. So I love that Hibernate jumped out at me with the bear. So it's like, make sure you take time to rest after you get this promotion or after you make this big change. So make sure you take your time to recuperate. But there's gonna be celebration. Aha moment, discovery, breakthrough. So you're gonna have some revelations. You're gonna figure some shit out. Where there's darkness, there will be light. illumination, intellect. Yeah, I think it's going to be a breakthrough for sure. So the Lover's card came out, so we're going to do Romance Angels. Can Leo get some guidance regarding this Lover's situation, please? Keep seeing energy like around my hands. So reconciliation, deception. So there was something that wasn't clear. Somebody wasn't giving you the whole truth, I think, and like if there was a conflict or something within an argument, probably this moon energy here, something just wasn't, it just didn't seem right, you know? It wasn't them. It didn't seem right. There will be a reconciliation or a discussion of reconciliation and the things that were misunderstood. Because deception doesn't always have to be like flat out lying, but it could be like, well, this was expressing itself as this, but really I was dealing with this that you didn't know about. So therefore, I'm sorry. And then you work on fixing it and like building something forward. That's what I'm getting. So there might be a little argument in July, but I think it's just going to solidify that foundation, or it has the ability to solidify it. I think that if there is something like that, look behind the curtain to see if there's something else going on with your person, because it might not be exactly what you think it is. Engagement. Taking the next step. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Again, I feel like it solidifies the foundation that you're trying to build. Oh, oh no, that's my dog. He's peeing on the carpet. My fault. Thanks, Clyde. Thanks. All right. I will shampoo that right after this video. Oh, puppies. It's my fault. He was scratching and I needed to take him out, but I didn't want to stop the video and then have to do a whole new one. So, priorities, right? I'm sorry, Clyde. Jeez, that was a lot, too. Okay. All right, let's get you some advice. Thinking... Quantum. I don't know why I've been liking this. All right. Oh, you know what? I didn't do the Rebel deck. I've been doing that for every sign. Oh. There's a card over here. Self-care and welcome the new. Great. All right. For Leo, what a-hole message do they need to hear? For confirmation or to assist them in moving forward, or at least the next step? What does Leo need to hear regarding their July 2021? Like, specify. Shame, regret, and guilt, those are just bullshit. Forgive, let that shit go. So forgive yourself. Someone's probably going to take their envy again because they didn't get what they wanted, and they're going to try to shove that shit in your face. Forgive yourself, forgive them, and let it go. Shame, regret, and guilt. If you are having any complications in your union or whatnot, it's figure out what's behind the curtain. Again. And it says, ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. So if you are really having trouble with something, it might be time to go to the MDs or the PhDs, if you will. You need a big hug. Squeeze! Sending hugs. All right? So you're going through some things. Maybe some things are being dredged up from the past. You know, deserving. Do I deserve this? You know, they could say the perfect things to make you just crumble if it's the right individual. Don't I know it? right, Leo. What else is going on for you? I'm actually going to cut it off after this. So no Sagittarius. I'll do Sag by themselves because I need to clean up that pee. It's no. I can't believe that happened on camera. It was hilarious. All right, focus. Leo for July 2021. What is going on for the Leo? For the Leo. Ooh, that is way too many. What do you show for Leo for July 2021? All right. The Sacred Temple. I feel like this has to do with the body. And releasing energies. You might have some blockages in your chakras, or you might, actually it's upright. So you might be giving off a lot of energy, or I don't know, you have a lot of things going on at one time. A lot of things. A lot of things. All right. The Sacred Temple. Your Hall of Records. This card unveils your ultimate place of power and inspiration. The Sacred Temple is the seat of your soul, and it's always available to you as a source of peace, balance, and connection to spirit. You can access this wonderful place by meditating on your own heart center. Receiving this card upright is telling you it's time to do so. You are at a point in your life and in your personal power where you are able to open this holy vault and connect with the unlimited information contained therein. Whatever project you may be working on, whatever type of information you need, whatever personal, spiritual, financial, medical, artistic, scientific, or any other topic, the answers you seek are available to you now through the Akashic Records. So when you connect with this powerful spiritual source, you will find all the avenues of your life opening up with possibility. This card is telling you that you are ready, so take the time to enter the temple, meditate, trust, and believe. You will be amazed at the important energy and information you find there. Dang, I always get this card reversed. It's always like, you're not ready. So it's time to meditate, talk with your guides, speak with your soul, reconnect with your higher self. Maybe it's been a while since you meditated, or you're not sure where to go. Maybe there's some information there that you need in the Akashic Halls. Find those YouTube videos, or maybe it's time to lead a meditation. Back and forth. So whenever you need help making a decision, when you're leaning a certain way, might give you some confirmation. Might help you. Alright. Animal messages. For the Leo. And a message for the Leo, please. Crab. Show your emotions and regenerate love. Don't be so spiky. Nitpicky is what I got. Nitpicky. I don't know. That's what I got. Show your emotions and regenerate love. You have a hard shell, but a really ooey gooey soft center. It's time to let the center out a little bit. It's time to reconnect with the feminine self, probably. Butterfly, delight in life and embrace change as the source of your creativity. Seeking new ideas, seeking new outlets, new understanding. Hummingbird, turn away from infidelity so that love may blossom. So be true to yourself. Be true to, whenever you capture yourself having doubts or thoughts or things regarding, getting stuck on the wrong thing, and remember what you're trying to build. This doesn't have to be infidelity, cheating, or whatever. I don't know. Take what resonates. So reconnect to the sweetness is what I'm getting. Reconnect to the sweetness, the beauty, the creativity, what you're trying to build. No more fortification of the shell, right? No more fortification of the shell. The shell is hard enough. You are protected. You're protected. Just remember the foundation that you're trying to build and come at it from a heart space. Heart space energy. All right, Leo. Thank you so much for coming by, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. I need to go clean up my dog's deposit in the carpet. So thank you so much for your love and support, your likes and subscribes. Check out the description box if you haven't already, as there are many other readers out there who are amazing. And I hope you have a wonderful July. Thank you.